Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Right, go on, Shel. You answer the first one.
So we've got some questions here we're going to ask. What are your favourite parts about being a judge? Oh my gosh, there's so much.
Well, sitting next to you right now.
Yeah, it's lovely. Getting to hang out with good friends like this. You know what? I got to, I can't say that yet because I'm going to be on TV till next week. Yeah.
Everything's good about being a judge. It's one of the best jobs in the world, to be honest.
That's pretty cool. We're pretty lucky, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. I want to go with you now, Mel. Do you want to do that one?
Who do I think should win? Steve Broad. Funny enough.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's not your question, so don't answer it. I don't even know what that is.
Why aren't Brendan Thomas and the Vibes allowed to live at the X Factor house?
Because they smell.
Possibly. I don't know. What?
I think they got their own house.
Yeah, they live in Auckland, so they get picked up from there. How many more weeks are left?
I have no idea.
I think it's 4 more weeks.
4. Oh, Shelton, I'm going to read this up for you.
Okay.
Shelton, my opinion, you've come up with the most imaginative background sets for your acts, although it's not you that comes up with them. Maeve Valley's Landscape.
Hang on a minute. I came up with the
Do you
little
see
monster
yourself
one.
directing in the future?
That would be pretty cool, actually.
Okay, and there's
Yep,
your
and
answer.
that's a yes. Okay.
Will you get up on stage and sing together, or will you sing with your contestants? No.
I actually want to get up on stage and play my drums, though. There you go.
Mel, what do you think of the diverse singing talent in New Zealand? I think the singing and the musical talent is kind of immense in New Zealand. I was not expecting that when I first came 2 years ago. And it always astounds me how much talent there is here, and so far away from where I come from. But yeah, everyone's kind of fairly musical here, so it's always nice to hear everyone.
It's pretty crazy as well, apparently, compared to last year on the show as well.
Oh my God, it's revved up
really
by
strong.
100%, yeah.
It's pretty cool. Proud to be
Oh,
doing.
I like this question. Mel, you are by far my favourite judge and mentor. You're
This is
really
Shelton,
down
not
to
Mel.
earth and got a good sense of humour. Was it a hard decision to come back for a second season? And why do you think you get along so well with Stan? It was so easy to come back because I love it here and I love X Factor and I love being a judge and I love Stan.
They are
And
good friends, actually.
that's why I came back too. And the reason why I love Stan so much is because he's just like me.
We're going to skip those two there. Okay, Sheldon, do you think you can win with Brendan Thomas at the Vibes? I really hope so. I mean, it's it's the first time there's been a rock band on X Factor, so as long as everyone remembers to vote, they're pretty exciting to watch. So
I love them.
yeah, everyone's really digging them being on the show, so hopefully they'll stay right through. But yeah, just remember to vote for them to keep them on. Yeah.
Shelton, do you actually like Steve Broad and Mel? Do you?
I do. This is the thing. Like all the things I say, I'm trying to be constructive and really positive, and hoping that they will try and come back the next week and do something. You know, it's like what you do if you're a record label A&R. So you try and offer advice, and you usually would. If you were an A&R person, you'd go and watch them at a concert, and you'd go through kind of a checklist of things. So everything I'm saying is actually just trying to offer constructive, positive criticism. So yeah. And Mel, of course.
And he hates me. But actually, I take it on board everything he says as well, and so does Steve.
Yeah.
You know, we all love each other, really.
That's funny.
You're not that one.
Yeah. Tattoos there. Are you fully covered in them? Yes, I am. And my friend Dean Sacred Tattoos does all my tattoos. So you can find him online.
Oh, this is a good one. If you could bring back one act from each category, who would it be and why? I would love to bring back Sarah Spicer, only because I feel her time was cut too short.
Yeah, I understand that. That's from each. You're going to do from anyone else's categories, or
No,
you just have with that?
from mine.
Okay, from mine. Right, and I'd bring back May Valley because I'm still sad that they actually left. Those girls have got a lot of talent. I spoke to them today actually, so yeah, we're going to try to do some stuff with them going forward. So keep an eye out. What else have we got?
Oh, that's interesting, that one. Shelton, if there is a series 3 of X Factor, would you consider being a judge again?
I think if it was the same judges, definitely. I'd definitely consider it because we all get on so well and it's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Totally. It's really fun doing this. Pretty stoked.
Oh, makes me happy.
Okay, here you go, Matt. If you were a superhero, What power would you have? What superpower would you have?
I am a superhero, and my superpower is
She can
healing
fly.
me.
She can actually fly. I saw her fly off the Sky Tower. When you're going out on a date with Dom, Mel?
That would be the first of never.
Okay. Really?
You
guys are good. You guys get on well. He's funny, dude.
A restraining order out. Let's see.
If we could join multiple acts together, who would they be and why? Also, if you could steal acts, who are your thoughts on it? Who would you steal? You'd steal Brendan Thomas.
I'd steal Bo.
Would you?
Yes.
I'd probably steal Steve. Stevie Tonks. Get rid of that. Fine. Yeah.
Wait, what would you do with Stevie Tonks?
I'd get him playing with the band. He'd be pretty sick with the band, I reckon.
Would you put him with
and then I see what you mean. Yeah, who would I combine him with? Yeah, he'd be. Oh no, actually, there's a hard question. Well, maybe Ellie got combined. They were like a wild card put together.
So you would have just put Stevie Tonks like back from when boot camp was?
Yeah.
Straight into a band.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That'd be cool.
Interesting. Mel, how does it feel to have a judge on judging panel from Australia? Feels fabulous.
Do you regret sending anyone home? Every week, so whether you like it or not, we have to pick, and it's down to the people that the public have put in front of us. So
yeah, totally. And also because there's only so many people you can take to the live shows. It's always hard when you get to sort of judges retreats, and even just before that, because even though there's people that you see with potential or they just need more time, you just ain't got that time, so you just need to go. It's really hard to make those choices, but that's why we're here.
Yeah.
Shelton, what advice do you have for a young aspiring photographer?
Wow, okay.
You're a photographer as well, aren't you?
That's right. That's what this person's obviously.
Did you know that, guys? Shelton is also a photographer.
Amy Hucker's obviously seen it, and she's got a camera in her profile pic, so she's into photography. Just get shooting. Shoot a lot. I think it's all about starting with interesting subjects. So try and put yourself in positions where you're gonna have something interesting to shoot, really. And there's like anything, it's just practice makes perfect. So you just got to make sure you got your camera with you all the time and shoot and shoot and shoot. Good luck.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Do you get sick of being treated like royalty while being a judge at the X Factor Live, like getting chips, grapes, lollies, having your makeup and hair done, etc. in the praise? That's why we came here.
That's actually the best part of being X Factor judge. So going right back to the start.
Lollies.
Is getting lollies and grapes.
Lollies.
You can't actually see, but on the shelf, on the table, what do you call it, on the judging table thing? There's a little shelf there, and I have lollies that I have them in between the ad break. I call it my community. People think I'm weird. No, it's weird.
Boring.
Okay. Do you think you've recorded what?
No.
Oh.
Shelton, would you like to go on a first date with Mel on the next Extra Factor episode? Do it.
Let's do it. Well, but it's not a first date. We've been out heaps. We've hung out.
Hopes.
Yeah.
Who is more attractive, Mel or Nat, and why? He.
And why? That's not very. Why did you have to ask that one? We could have skipped that one. I think they're both very, very beautiful equally.
Nice one. Mel, who would you like more, Shelton or Stan? Shelton.
Stan gets too much love anyways. He's like the nicest guy, so.
Yeah.
You know?
This was the last one. I'll go back down.
Is there a way to watch the show whilst overseas?
No.
So you have to just come to New Zealand.
Exactly.
Okay,
it's exclusive New Zealand material. But that one about beating.
There's some live ones.
Oh, that's cool.
What are Brendan Thomas and the vibes like as people? They're just so down to earth, and they just love playing instruments. Whenever we had a recording session today, and unfortunately we have a time limit of the songs that we're working on for the shows, because we only have 2.5 minutes. So whenever I'm in the studio with them, they just want to play and play. I'm like, we have to get this into 2.5 minutes, and they jam for hours, and they were saying that the other night they just had a jam for 5 hours without a break. They're just natural born musicians and really lovely guys. So I'm pretty lucky.
They also remind me of Wayne's World and Bill and Ted.
That's exactly right. Totally. So we just locked ourselves out. Here we go. You're gonna go there. Go, Mel. What lipstick do you use?
Well, today I'm wearing a Russian Red by MAC.
You do always have nice lips, like nice lipstick.
It's
beautiful lips, though.
It's a lot to do with my makeup artist, to be honest. That's Cath Gould at Cath Gould Makeup.
Do you know that
No.
What?
What?
Don't get that one. We're just looking through the questions. Thank you. I think you should become a New Zealand citizen, Mel. What do you think?
I think that's a great idea. I thought I was one.
You're New Zealand royalty now.
I am.
They're actually thinking about putting Mel's face on the New Zealand flag. I think it's a good idea.
It wouldn't be the first time, the first country. Do you still see your acts after they leave? No.
Well, it's hard because we're still obviously we're still working really, really full on with the show, yeah. And some of them live in all different parts.
Far away.
Yeah, so like for May Valley, for example, Hannah lives in Hamilton, and Abby lives in New Plymouth. So I still speak to them.
You memorised that on purpose so you could look like a good mentor.
I rang them today.
You only just found out 5 minutes ago. And it was so good to see everyone when they came out to do
for the fight song.
The fight song.
Download that too if you haven't already, because all of it
yes.
Goes to charity, Ronald McDonald's house. Okay, a few questions. You have to know. Mel, what do you have for breakfast?
A green tea and a slice of toast.
And what is one song you'll never get sick of?
Cause it ain't no fun if the homies ain't had none. That one.
Tune. It's Snoop, isn't it?
Yes. And Corrupt, actually.
And what's the best piece of advice you've ever been given? It's a hard one, isn't it?
Floss regularly. That's a good one for you. What's one question you secretly hope someone asks you but never does?
That question. I'm so excited about it. It's been done. Yes. Moving along. Thank you.
Yeah, I think that one is very interesting.
Oh, we're going right up here. Oh.
Do you think I'm going to
Stevie Jones! Hey, Stevie's watching.
No.
Stevie, you do have a good chance though, my friend. As I keep on saying each week.
If Dan asked you on a date, Mel, would you go? Of course.
Yeah, Stan's the man. I'd even go on a date with Stan if I could. Bromance.
Stevie, you're just jealous that you haven't been asked on a date by Stan.
Oh, Stevie's coming in with the questions. Would you?
He's our only fan.
Yeah. Would you go on a date with Stan? Waiting for him to answer. When you comment on an act, do you plan before the performance on what you're going to say? Also, Mel, you're a stunner, isn't she?
Oh, God bless you. No, I never plan. I think that shows. I get a bit verklempt and I get lost for words occasionally.
It's very hard to come up with constructive sort of things to say to each person, especially in this part of the show, because A, it's live, and B, everyone's so good. So you almost kind of, how do I, ask them to improve or, yeah. But we're lucky we do get to see a dress rehearsal, so we kind of get to see what the show's going to be about. But it all changes live. There's been so many times.
Stevie Touch just replied, I would go on a date with Stan.
Oh, that's nice. Everyone would go on a date with Stan.
Is it possible X Factor will bring back Joe or Finlay? No. Have you never watched the show before? As if.
Well, Stevie's coming in thick and heavy here. No
Stevie.
Kissing on the first date, though. All right.
Cheek only. What, your
cheek
bum?
Only. Bum cheek, Steve. Oh, my gosh. Would you go on a date with Stevie?
Shelton.
Of course. He'd sing to me. Well, he sings to me every Sunday. I'm very lucky, but I need it a bit more throughout the week. So, Stevie, you know where I'm staying?
You're in.
Hi.
Hi, Michelle.
Coming through.
We could just read that one again. Mel, you are by far my favorite judgmental. That's the best question ever. What about that one? Who do you think should win?
Well, obviously, I'm going to say Brendan Thomas and the Vibes.
So, by your own act, who do you think?
By my own act. I think Stevie Tonks. He's watching. God damn it.
Oh, you're so popular, Stevie.
All right. What about you?
I'm still going to say Steve Broad.
Okay, by your own act.
Steve Broad. Got you. No, I love Brendan Thomas and the Vibes as well, actually.
It's so interesting to watch them on a show such as X Factor, because there's never been like that.
Exactly.
So that's what's really cool, is just the contrast each night they come on. It's just like, whoa, wakes everyone up. And it's great. For me personally, I'm really lucky to be working with the groups, because
I think they're
that's what I
lucky to
do.
be working with you, to be honest.
Thank you. Yeah, it's pretty cool to have like a band up there. Like I still would have totally had value, I think, on the show, working with some of the other group, like your guys and stuff like that. But I feel really at home working with the bands and stuff, because I get to have a lot of say in the other instrumentation as well. So the guitar and the bass and the drums, not just the vocal. So pretty lucky.
Oh, this one. Oh, that's a good one. How long do the contestants have to learn the song before Sundays? It's not long at all.
No, they're very talented.
We do songs about 2 weeks in advance, but because they're so busy during the week where they're rehearsing for that weekend show, they don't really get a chance to. So really, they've got basically a week to learn it.
Yeah, and then it
has to go in the studio,
record it as well.
Oh fuck!
So
I've lost all the.
Okay, can we have help, please?
Sorry. So anyway, how's your day been?
How's your day been?
Pretty amazing, actually.
Yeah, we're back. Here we go. Stevie Tonks asking, do you reckon I should shave my beard, Mel?
No.
That's your thing, Stevie. Hi, Gypsy.
Hi, Gypsy.
She's obviously watching.
Who would you prefer to spoon, Dom or Guy? Shelton?
Dom.
Really?
Yeah, totally. Remember when Guy, you pointed out he had that booger in his nose live on TV?
Interesting.
Because of that, I don't want to spoon him, because then I get the booger on my pillow.
I like pumpkin. Do you?
Not really. So I mean, it doesn't do much for me.
Yeah.
I think pumpkin's kind of like Steve. On Sunday, is it live? Sunday is live, absolutely.
Yeah, Sunday's live. But Demi Lovato, she'll be on a Monday, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
That's when you get those kind of things. Do you get to see much of your fans after the live shows? No.
The thing is that when you see us finish a live show, we don't actually finish working. We still have to go do Extra Factor, and we also have to do filming behind the scenes and talking about the night, because it's fresh in our mind, and we're either upset or excited. So they want to capture all that on camera. So you see that when you're watching the show the next week, they cut up all of those parts that we're talking about, fighting with each other and stuff like that.
And I also like to leave the studio as quickly as possible so I can have a drink. Yeah,
we need to go have a little wind down, because it's quite full on. Obviously, as you can imagine, doing live television. So so we like go and chill and hang out.
Mel, do you enjoy living in NZ during X Factor, or do you get homesick? I love living here, but it does get a bit lonely because I don't have my family or my friends. But I've got these friends, so it's fine. But
she's got so many friends though. They all from different parts of the world come down and visit her. She's pretty lucky.
I'm so lucky.
And we're lucky as well, because we get to meet them all, and they're all really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here they come. There's a few coming in. Whoa.
I don't know how you say that.
Who was the meanest out of the judges?
No, the messiest.
Oh, what? Oh. Messiest out of the judges?
Stan.
He is, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, proper
I
messiest.
actually haven't been into Nat's room.
I haven't either. I think it's probably neat.
Yeah.
Your room is super neat.
It's because Mitch cleans it all the time. Because I like go bomb site, chuck everything off, and then she comes and cleans it. Mitch is good. Mitch is, how do you explain Mitch? She's a lovely girl.
Mitch is our bitch.
Yeah. Stevie Tonks asking this question. What was your favourite performance? Next question, Stevie. Yeah, again, if we could bring back one act, what should it be? Mine would be maybe Ali. Who would you bring back?
None of them. I've changed my mind now, just none of them. Jokes.
Can you guys come to Nelson, please?
Okay.
You know what? I toured Nelson over summer with She-Had, so I think the next time we'll be back. Might be over summer touring with my band I'm Giant. So see you then.
Exciting.
I think we're playing Rewalker. That's in Nelson, right?
There you go, Brookie.
Yes.
Do you think Joe looks like Jason Segel? That's hilarious. No. That's so funny. I can see why you're saying that then.
Oh. What's some secrets behind the scenes? The biggest secret is that we probably get on really well. That's the funny thing, because we see us having banter on TV, but we all have a big laugh afterwards. We're actually a really big family, so it's quite cool. But Mel, please move to New Zealand.
Okay.
Who would you love to see perform guest performances? I know, but I'm going to let Mel say hers first, and then I'm going to say who I would.
So basically, who would be singing with my final act?
No, like who would be
No, when you have guest performers on the final, they have to sing with your act.
Really? Oh wow.
So
well, I was going to say you.
Yeah, that's never going to happen.
Why is it? She's a great singer.
Who would be good to sing with Steve? Probably a hot girl.
Yeah.
Can't think of one.
You see? There you go.
Natalie Battingsby.
We do need to get Nat singing on the show.
Yeah, she actually wants to.
Well, there we go. We'll have to tell everyone about that. Are you going to Sam Smith concert tonight?
No.
No, I could go though.
I'm going somewhere else.
Oh, are you? You got a date?
No.
that was a yes. You've got a date, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got a date with my makeup artist.
Have you two met Simon
Tea, water. What are you drinking? Tea, water, whiskey, beer. It's a combination of all four. It's a special black cocktail.
No, I'm actually drinking English breakfast tea with 2 sugars in it.
Ah, that's a nice one. Shelton, where were you born?
I was born in Auckland, but I live in London.
You didn't say in a manger.
Oh, that's true as well. There you go. Hey, Mel. I don't want to be alone.
What does that mean?
Your song, by the way? Is it one of your songs? You know what? I had to do an interview the other day, and they were reading out lyrics from a song, and I had to guess the song. So they read one song, I was like, and it was a Beyonce track. And I was like, okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
And they read another song out, and I was like, nah, I don't know. They're like, it's your song.
Shame.
No, you're getting heaps of high mouths. Can I get a high Shelton?
Hi, pufferfish zebra.
Who was the most inspiring person in your life? Probably my mother.
I'm going to say Stan Walker.
Oh, that's you know what? It's a good shout. Beating the vibes are awesome, but being rock in New Zealand, are they disadvantaged? You know what? At the moment, rock around the world, it's pretty hard to get a break. So yes and no, but I mean, X Factor is an amazing platform for them. So it's all about what they do from here and who they work with. Personally, I'd actually like to take them out on tour, to be honest. So,
I'd love that to happen.
Yeah, we're talking about that. That could be a possibility.
Are you counting on our tour
Stevie
now? Did I say yes to a date with you? I don't remember.
I think you did. I think just to shut him up. Stevie's always banging on to Mel, like, when are we going to go on a date? When are we going to have a cuddle, spooning? And I was like, yeah, okay. Any jokes?
Hi, Shelton.
Oh, look, another one there. Hi, Shelton. Thank you.
Shelton.
Oh, it's nice. What's the best date you've been on?
What have you been on a date with her friend Letitia? Is that why they're asking?
I don't know. I don't think so. What's the best date I've been on?
Has a girl ever taken you on a date rather than you take a girl on a
No.
date? No.
Yeah. That's quite sad, eh?
Well,
it goes to show I'm quite romantic, so there you go.
no.
What's
You
your
guys
big-
like Bo? I love Bo.
Bo's amazing. Bo
I
is
wish
such
I
a
was his
talent.
mentor.
He's very, very talented.
Yeah.
What's your biggest fears? Not being able to play my drums would be a fear for me. So if I lost a finger or something.
I don't know.
You guys ever get camera shy? Mel, your accent is so cool. And Shelton, your tats. Oh, what have I done?
Oh no! Look what we've done, lady. Social media lady, no.
We're spastics. We need help with all this stuff. Broken out.
Would be nice to get a few biscuits as well with our tea.
If both of you could be an animal for a day, what would you be? I'd be a panther. I like panthers, see.
Well, my spirit animal is a sloth.
You would be an amazing sloth.
I am a sloth. That's just who I am.
Slow moving Mel. We're always waiting for Mel backstage as well. We're like, we got to go do the walkout. Mel's like,
Because I can't walk in my shoes.
Okay, so I'm going to be panther. Mel's going to be a sloth. There you go. Can you follow me on Twitter? Sure, maybe if you tweet it to us, we could do that. We're not on our phones at the moment. I'll probably get a beep and then get told off. Do you ever get camera shy? Yeah, that's right. So we're up to that, and you have accent's cool. I get really camera shy because this is all quite new to me, like right now. So I choke quite a lot, which you probably see on TV. It's pretty full on when they go, and
no, I don't. I love it. I'm a big show off.
but you get used to it slowly. What did you think of last year's? What was that? Where'd they go? Oh my gosh, we just got smashed with messages. What's your most sinful tattoo, Shelton?
Oh, you haven't got one on there as well, have you?
What, have you got one?
No, but Jamie wants one there. And I'm like, don't do that.
Why? I got this like 10 years ago.
Yeah,
It says
maybe
Massey, by the way, which is where I'm from in West Auckland.
You're a boy, I suppose you can kind of get away with it. But
Well,
I just
I
think
can
it's
see it.
vile.
You can't see it.
Just that you can
Jamie would look cool with one, though.
She wants to put filth written in there. It's not cool.
That's cool. I like Jamie. Her
She's
friend
a
Jamie. We've got a
lady.
mutual friend together, and she's really cool.
She's a lady.
Jamie
not.
and
She's
the
a
lady.
lady.
She's a lady. Okay.
My last favourite was Cassie Henson. Have you heard what she's doing musically? I haven't, I'd love to know what she's up to. I think she went back to school, though, which is the right thing to do.
Who was more attractive, in your opinion, out of the judges? Stan.
Natalie.
If you were opposite gender for a day, what would be the first thing you would do?
I couldn't say on
Okay.
here.
Who will be in the top 3? Ooh.
Steve. What my dream one would be Steve.
Come on.
Can I have a top 4?
Yeah, go. You can have a top 4.
BT and the V. Bo. And Steve Thomas. Oh no, Nisa!
No, you can't. Okay, I'm going to say BT and the V, Stevie Tonks, and I don't know, like maybe Lily, because like she's such a star. If she just works on her vocal, she gets upset at me saying it every week. So I actually think she's a really good star. I think she's like I said it the other night, she's a ready-made pop star. She just needs to sort her vocal out. Like outside of the show, I think she'll be amazing, but on the show with everyone else's voices.
No,
like,
but you know what? I think it's just some of the songs that she's been given, she hasn't been able to sing properly, but
the Stan's fault.
yeah, totally stands for. But you can, she did a perfect vocal on, what's my name?
It was pretty good.
So she's capable of doing that. It's just
What did you think of the Grease cover thing?
I love that.
Yeah, it was
I
pretty
love
cool.
that.
It was kind of like I'm always split watching her though. Mel, do you realise how beautiful you are?
Yes. No. Shelton, how many singlets do you own?
Lots. No, you know what? It's just t-shirts, and I cut them off myself. So I have a t-shirt like this one, and
you
then
say
I cut
you
off.
have one for every day of the week. Do you chuck them in the bin like people chuck socks in the bin? Once you've worn them once.
Not once, but yeah. If I take them on tour and I drum in them, they get really smelly and sweaty, so I bin them. Yeah. Well, some of them I really like, and I keep, and they look really cool when they're old and faded. Like that Misfits one I was wearing the other day. Most hated song, and one that grinds you up.
Oh, there are so many. So many.
I'm not a fan of the Proclaimers. But I used to like it when I was a kid. 500 Miles.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not bothered about that. But it doesn't really. I mean, you know what? I only have to let it go a little bit because it was in Shrek. So anything in Shrek is fine. But I hate. Oh, so many. Like beyond. Like pretty much all of it. Anything One Republic have done for a start.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So who do you think is the most marketable out of all the contestants?
Steve Broad.
I actually think Lily, to be honest, like she's
and
Stevie Tonks, because he's got a package going on. Not that kind of package. I know you're thinking that, Stevie. I'm getting funny looks from the social media people over here. Brendan Thomas and the Vibes, they're pretty marketable as rock, but it's hard because they're not the kind of traditional X Factor sort of package, which is what's cool about them, what everyone's loving about them. Okay, what's going on here? Oh.
So how was Jesus as a person, Mel? It's really nice.
Have you met Jesus? Dying to know your favourite Starbucks?
No, not just dying. Dying!
I don't drink coffee because if I do, I actually lose it. Like I get too hyper on it.
I'm English, so I like tea.
I like tea because I've been living in London for so long. Well, I'm a slow reader, so when they're really long, I kind of just skip it. What do you think of Dom and his what? And his pauses?
You know, you have like pauses when you does
yeah, man, it kills me.
Frustrating.
I get sweaty. Actually, when you see the next kind of elimination, watch me. I always rubbing my palms because they get really sweaty, and my palms are like going. It's quite nerve-wracking, that part. So I don't know. He just does that to annoy us, I'm sure. But afterwards, I always go, "What are you doing? Just say it. Say it." Can you say hi to both of me? Sure.
Is that from Stevie Tonks?
Do you have a song on your iPod that people would be surprised you have? What are you listening to at the moment? Mel's she hogs the stereo. And then when we have drinks afterwards at the hotel, she also hogs the stereo.
I'm the only one that brings music.
Okay, that's true. And you are the one who takes it. Well, let us sit in the front seat as a gentleman. So she always plugs in and tunes. And Mel actually listens to a lot of old school hip hop, which I like. So it's kind of a good thing.
I've got Bauhaus on my iPod, which probably people would be quite surprised to know about.
Listen, I don't know what that would be surprised. You know, I'm listening to a lot of really old school.
Probably like all that Barbra Streisand you've got.
Yes, there you go. Your outfit's always on point. Do you have much say in what you wear? Do you wear what you're told?
Who is that for? Is it for Shelton?
Kylie's tough, man. If you get on the wrong side of Kylie, so Kylie's our stylist. But done again. We've got sausage fingers in it. We do actually have a lot of say on our outfits, so we just kind of get them checked off before we kind of go on show. But my outfit consists of just jeans, trainers, baseball cap, and t-shirts, and then sometimes I rip the sleeves off them. I've been rocking shirts lately though. So
you look good in a shirt.
Yeah, I like the shirts too. Do Mel and Steve have a thing going on backstage?
I'm basically dating everyone. If they've got a package, I'm in. And I'm not fussy.
Stevie Tonks, am I being annoying? You're always being annoying. Sorry, not sorry. Mel, can I see your nails, please?
Oh yeah.
You've always got her and Nat always have the sickest nails, and I've just got like man nails. Wow, I heard that sometimes you DJ in Ibiza. Can I hear your mixes?
I've never made one because I can't mix. But you can come and enjoy my amazing DJing occasionally in London at a place called The Wick.
There we go.
On Sundays. It's like a market.
I'm going to go. As soon as I get back to London, I'm going to go see my DJ. I'm going to lose it.
Yeah.
Follow me on Instagram, Brooke. Sure. You look freaking perfect in a shirt. Thank you.
Ah, yeah.
Nice to know, Stevie. Yes, of course.
Why can't you wear white if you're in the audience? No idea.
I'm not actually sure. I heard that as well.
I've never heard that. I did not know that.
Maybe because you just kind of disappear.
White?
Yeah. Because of the lights and stuff, and it'll just look like a head. I just made that up. It doesn't make any sense at all.
Do you watch Game of Thrones? No.
I've never seen it. And I think there's a lot of people going, what?
We've actually got friends that are like in it, and we said, but I don't like things that are medieval. So that's why I don't watch it. I only watch The Real Housewives of any country.
LOL, am I being annoying? Brooke, no, you're not being annoying. You and Steve should go to another chat room, Owen. Hook it up. Here we go. Hey, it's Abby! May Valley. Look.
Is that her real name?
Yes.
Christodoulou?
How is that actually your real name, Abby? No, it's definitely not Christodoulou. So Abby from May Valley just sent a message and saying how cool are May Valley. May Valley are very cool. Shell, you're the man. It's really weird. I actually have friends that call me Shell or Shelly. Mel, who are you really dating? Wanting to date? Steve, Guy, Dom, or is it Shelton?
It's basically whoever's nearest to me at the time. So Shelton right now.
Can you be my housewife?
No,
Stevie again. Steve, go away. How cool is that, babe? Oliver, you with?
No, Olivia, it's Donny. She's all right.
Ha. I'm 16. You 01642. You 22. You 22.
Yes.
Do use watch Wentworth?
I don't even know what that is.
Neither do I. I thought you were going to say like Walkworth. It's like, yeah. Who was your teenage crush?
Oh, Johnny Depp, Keanu Reeves.
Mine was Al McPherson, Claudia Schiffer, Cindy Crawford. Oh, baby.
Cindy Crawford, yes.
Banging, she's still banging.
Yes.
But now my crush is that girl off the Pharrell song with that dude. He done that real big hit like a couple of years ago. It's called
Alicia Dixon.
No, Emily Ratajkowski or something. She is babe. Shall give me a shout out, man. Ethan.
No, Ethan.
Oh, Ethan 101. Well done on bringing country to the mainstream. Thank you. That's probably one of Abby's friends who are next to her. And Stevie Tonks is asking another annoying question, but he's asking Abby from May Valley how old she is. So Abby, how old are you for Stevie? No, I know how old you are. You're 18. So she's a bit too young for you, Stevie Tonks. Also Justin Bieber. He's a very talented young guy. Not my type of music, but well done. You should see this note I got. It's amazing. Wow. It got slipped right through here. And it's from the lovely Jeannie. And it says, what colour jelly beans do you like?
Okay, so one last question. Oh, look, it is her last name. So that was
the last name. Would you like it yourself? Shelton Christodoulou. No. Shelton Woolright's enough of a mouthful. They say my name really funny. I laugh when we're about to come on the screens. He goes, and Shelton Woolright.
Well, I'm kind of gutted that she was in a group because he could have gone, Abigail Christodoulou. And then you would have been my favourite act.
But even saying Nat's last name's hard. I just
refuse
to even attempt to say it. I just go, Nat.
So that was the last of the questions, and I'm going to say, Donny, get that car ready because we are coming.
And yes, Donny, you are hot.
No, Matt and Donny. Yes, Matt and Donny are so hot.
Yeah. Bye. Thanks for the questions. Hope you enjoyed it.
Fantastic. So old on this.